is performing well or is not performing well. As we speak now, according to a report by UNCTAD that came out in the middle of this year, towards the second half of this year, the foreign direct investments flowing into African countries, the 10 top countries, Kenya was not one of them. Kenya was not one of them. But I think the tragedy is that some countries which are in that list, the 10 countries in Africa which are receiving the highest amount of foreign direct investment, include countries like Ghana, Uganda, Tanzania, and even Zambia. Kenya is not anywhere in the list. Secondly, if you look at the fastest growing economies in Africa, the 10 fastest growing economies in Africa, Kenya is not there, but some of our neighbors are in that list. And indeed, in foreign direct investment, even Ethiopia is featuring very highly. In the latter category of the fastest growing economies in Africa, Rwanda and Ethiopia are there. Kenya is not there. And Tanzania is there. Tanzania is led by a woman, a lady president, Menenyalo. Menenyalo. Indeed, Your Excellency, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, in the year 2021, Kenya was recorded as making a very strong recovery compared to our neighbors. But since, and the aim was to make sure that Kenya becomes part of the middle income economy. But now, according to the IMF report that again came out sometimes in this quarter, in 2023, in the last 20 years, Kenya's economy grew 5 times, but is staggering in the last 3 years of the 20 years. And you know who has been in power in the last 2 years? It was making a strong recovery in 2021, but in 2022 and 2023, it's staggering. In the period that Kenya's economy was growing 5 times, Tanzania's economy was growing 7 times. So going by that trend, in another 10 years, Tanzania's economy is likely to be bigger than Kenya's economy. Even our neighbors, Uganda, who we cannot call a very democratic nation, but they tend to get sometimes the economies right. So it's quite clear that if you don't watch out, even Uganda may supersede Kenya in terms of the size of our economy. Therefore, I think Ruto should just tell Kenyans the truth.
As we speak, there are schools, in fact secondary schools, very many of them, which are being owed money, the capitation money from them.